Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing good today. It is April 21st, and it's a cool day here in Middle Tennessee. It's 57 degrees, about a little less than that. It's been a cool day. About a week away from my son's birthday. His birthday is April 28th. He'll turn the big 15 years old here. So, I'm going to be working on a push mower today. One that Stephanie found, and I'm trying to get them fixed because now she's got two more lawnmowers. It's two Toro lawnmowers I got to try to fix, and she brought me some more stuff, so I'm trying to get them out as quick as she's trying to bring them in here. So let me show you guys real quick what we got on the driveway today. It is this one right here is a Toro. It's a Toro. It is a bolens push mower that somebody put a Murray cover on it, but you know, right size engine, 500E, because it's the primer base one there. So I got another cover I can put on there to get that off there, because it's not a 22 inch, it's a 21 inch. Fortunately, the side mulch cover is hanging off like a back bumper on somebody's car going down the road, and it's just dirty. It's a primer bulb engine, purge bulb engine, or something like that. So I don't know if this engine's been replaced at one time, because all the stickers are off of it, so I can't tell you what year it is. Here's the model and serial number on it, at least on the deck. I just can't tell you much on the engine there. Somebody peeled all the stickers off of it. Got an air filter, it looks like. I don't know what kind of air filter, but it's got an air filter. It's got one. We can probably clean that out. That's actually not too bad. I've seen a lot worse on those filters. Oil, we'll have to double check itself. We'll pull the dipstick off before we even try to crank it over. Let's see what we got for a blade, if it has one. We got one. It's dirty underneath here, but you know, maybe we can get our friend Super Clean to help us out here. The blade looks in good shape. This needs to be sharpened. We'll probably eventually need a new one, but we'll just sharpen it here, because keep it going. Like I said, zip ties, not zip ties, but twist ties for somebody's best friend. Let's see what we got for gasoline, fuel. Okay, well, you can just stay right there. We got gas. I wonder if this will actually start. It don't smell rotten. The fuel. Ugh. A gas cap, though, it's going to need another one. So I'm going to have to see. I might have one I can throw on it. I'll just put that back on there and pretend we didn't see that. Kind of works. But anyway, neither here nor there. Okay, let me go grab a rag. We'll check the oil on it, and then we'll just pull it over and see what it does. Maybe we'll pull it off with without the spark plug on it, so just in case. So let me bring you guys back in a few seconds. We'll start turning some wrenches on this thing. All right, let's check the oil. I got my pliers here, so I can reach in there to get that to pull that spark plug off here. I'm trying to watch out. There's a bunch of grass right here. Oh God, that's dark. That's some dark oil. Good Lord. It's Mississippi mud oil. Okay. Well, we'll pull it over without the spark plug on it, just to see what it sounds like. Just trying to watch out. There's a bunch of stuff in here. I didn't know it was that bad before. Try not to knock it in the engine. It's got oil, but it's just, she's really dark. There. Okay, so it's got something. So it's gonna need an oil change, that's for sure. I got plenty of oil for that occasion. Let me make sure I don't cross thread this. Alright, we'll pull the spark plug boot off just to see what it sounds like before we start messing with anything. So, it's still got the Champion spark plug. Let's see what it sounds like as we're pulling it over. Let me get a grabber. Alright. Cables work. Let's just see what it sounds like pulling it over. Oh. Is it hydro locked? Ooh, it might be. I think it's hydro locked. Ooh, we got a hydro locker. But it don't sound too bad, is it? Hydro. It wants to fight me. I bet you we pull that spark plug off, I think we're gonna find some oil in it or gas. This head reminds me of the Troy built one I had to work on for somebody in the neighborhood. Alright, let me go grab a 5/8 socket. Let's pull that thing off. I'll zoom you guys in up close and we're going to see if we get any gas come out of that. Alright, I got you guys on lower so I can get my tripod to go down. Let me zoom my phone in real quick. That part right there, we're watching right there where that spark plug hole is. See if anything shoots out. I got a 5/8 socket right here. Well, let's see, is it gas? Survey said no, it's not gas, but boy, that thing is carboned up big time. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Well, you guys are on the bird's eye view of it, so if it shoots out, you guys will see it firsthand. So let me pull it over and see what it does. It might hit the camera. Okay. Well, that didn't sound too bad pulling it over. But do we got anything to resemble spark? This thing that might be fouled out. I have another used one I can throw in there if I have to. Guys watch down there. I don't know how close I can get you guys here. Let me see. Alright, I'm going to pull it over. You guys tell me if you see any spark. Did it have any spark? I'll review the tape if it did on there. It might have. Can I pull it over? Oh no, we got good spark. Okay. I see it from there, but no use of it. Alright. I'll go clean a spark plug off. Bring you guys back. Zoom you guys back out. We'll come back and we'll take a look at this thing and see if we can get this thing going. Alright. Spark plug is cleaned the best I can get it. Just to see what it'll do. Let's go ahead and put this on here real quick. We'll check it out, see what it does and runs. And then we'll alright. Let's see if it has any issues still pulling over. Might be dealing with a shear flywheel key. Anyway, make sure you guys are zoomed where you guys can see me here. Okay, bring you guys back into the frame. Right there. Alright, let's see what it does. Spark plug boot back on. We'll prime it. Let's see what it does. That's all we can do. Let's see. Okay, so not by that. Let's pull the air filter off. What's left of it? That thing got smushed. Oh, you know what? I smell the gas. That is bad gas. I already smell it. Woo! Okay. Let's just give it some dinosaur farts and see what it does. So it runs, but it's running fast. Let me pull that choke thing back. Well, now it's trying to run. Let me put this air filter back. Try to stop some of that stuff. Let me see, I try to bend it, but I'll bring these pliers over here just in case I get it going again. I have to try to calm it down. Let's try it again, see if it'll start back up. Muffler almost don't sound like it's on there all the way. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this oil out of here. Should be warm enough. At least should it be able to get this out. Get some new stuff in. Nasty oil. Good Lord. That's some nasty oil. Nasty oil. Alright. I don't think it's going to do it because we got the kill switch off, but just in case it decides to get a hitch. Pull that spark plug boot off for safety. And we're going to get this oil out and see what we can do next on it. Okay. Catch it. Get it. Get it all. Fortunately, I got the gas coming out with it. Yay. Okay. Well, that didn't help matters, huh? This thing is so caked up with grass, it's not even dirt, it's not even funny. I'm going to have to take this thing off and clean it. Alright, let's get that up. Okay. I need a plastic bag. Alright, I got a bag. Let's try this again. We're gonna have to switch that gas tank out. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do... Oh, you guys weren't even watching. My bad. That thing was dumping gas out. Yeah, I thought you guys were watching. My mistake. That thing was dumping gas out. I had to go get a bag for it. There. So, yeah, that underside needs to be cleaned out really bad. That blade has nothing left of it. I don't even know if I got a blade to throw on there. I'll have to look and see in the hoard. I might have one that might be a little bit better. We'll see what we can do. Anyway, I'll go clean that out and I'll bring you guys back. Alright, I got some. It didn't have much oil in there, but of course, you know, the gas decided to leak out from that thing. I might have to either find another gas lid or I'm going to have to put another tank on there, which I probably will. I got one that's actually would be the right one for this one anyway, so we'll do that. So I'm going to let that do its thing. There, I'm going to take this back off now. Yeah, that gas lid is trash. So I'm going to get rid of that. Put this back away too while we're at it. Okay. Let that trickle a little bit. I'll let that oil cycle through. We'll run it again. I'm going to have to get another, I think I'll throw another gas tank on there. Should have some in my hoard to fix that. There. I'm going to pull this thing from underneath here. I'm going to show you guys all the broccoli that came out of it. Usually these engines take about 12 to 14 ounces of oil. So that's what I measured. So we'll double check it. And I'll pull the engine over a few times here. And then we'll start it up and see what it sounds like. I put 10 weight 30 oil in here. I know these usually take 30 weight, but I put it, thicken the oil up a little bit for it. Yeah. It says we're still a little bit low, huh? Unfortunately, showing a little dirty too. I didn't think it took 20 ounces. I thought it must take 16 ounces. Yeah, I'm going to add a little bit more in it. That's okay. Add a little bit more to it real quick. That should be good enough. I usually have it in a regular bottle, but that one decided to okay. Put this in. Another one you fix in there? Yeah. All right, let's check it now. Let's see real quick. And I'm probably going to have to continue on another day on this one because I'm losing daylight. On my new work schedule now, I lose daylight real quick because I get off at 4 now instead of 1 o'clock. And I don't like it. It ruins my day. Alright, we're right there. Oil, unfortunately, still looks like a little dirty there, but it's there. Might have to do another oil change on it again, but I ran it long enough so it would. Alright, let me cycle it a few times without the spark plug hooked up. See what happens. Get you guys out this way. Let's pull it. Cycle that oil through. That's all the broccoli that came out of it. Alright. Get you guys out that way. Let's see what it sounds like starting up now. I still gotta check that, get that air filter cleaned out. We're gonna have to switch some gas tanks out. Won't be tomorrow though, unfortunately, but we will. So here we go. Let's primer it up. Let's see what it sounds like now. Uh-oh, running too high. I did adjust it so it wouldn't do that, but I was trying to run. Alright, try that again. I want to blow the engine up, good Lord. Alright, but we got more work to do on it, but we'll continue this another day. Alright, last video clip, I did the oil change on it, but two things I need to do. I don't really want to spend money on this, even though I know it's a safety issue, but at the same time, this has kind of broke the tab. They broke the tabs on it anyway, so they got it trying to hold it on there. So really, this is not really doing any good. Here, and it looked like they just stuck with some kind of wire anyway on here. So, I mean, it's probably going to be at least a $50, $60 mower if that. Anyway, we'll get that. I'll get that off later. Ain't gonna worry about it. But I'm gonna switch this cover out. Now I could do the wrong thing and pull the sticker off of there, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna switch it out with a different cover I got. I just gotta clean it up. Let's see if it still starts, and I still gotta do an air filter. Well, I'll clean it out a little bit. Let's see if it does anything today. I haven't ran it in a while, but it does need a cleaning. See what it does today. Still has a... I don't think that rope was that long on this thing. Might have put a different rope on this thing. It only goes that far. Oh, and then we gotta switch the gas tank out too, so I'm gonna put a different one on there. You know, that gas smells old. Should I do a video on me doing any work on that? I think I'm just gonna switch this. I think I might do this. Something I might do off camera. Switch out the gas tank. I'll get the filter a little clean. I'll take that thing off of there. There's gonna be a little short video on this thing because it runs, but I think we're gonna have to put a. I'm gonna have to put a bigger string on this one because it only goes this far. How far does the string actually go in it? Really? So it goes right there.
Too long or what?
Trying to see. Yeah, I'm gonna go over it because that gas tank is a little bad. Let me do that. Alright, I started doing a little bit more without you guys. I have taken this off. I am gonna get my air compressor out, and I gotta blow a lot of this crap off of here. Of course, the carburetor, it's not faring no better. I'm gonna go through it. The gas actually smells old, but that tank's getting switched out anyway because of the cap, because I don't have another one for it. So I got another tank. It's right there. I'm gonna throw in it. Air filter was actually on backwards, so I'm gonna try to clean it out, and I'm gonna put it back in there, and hopefully enough we can save that. I'll clean all this air box out, and then I'm gonna switch it with this cover. But I'm gonna do all this off camera. I'll go through it. I'll take some pictures on it. I don't know if I want to do it because you guys see me do plenty of these things, and you guys are probably don't want to see the same thing over and over again. So unless I find something interesting, I'll turn the camera on. But other than that, I'm just gonna clean this up, and maybe I'll pop it back on when I assemble it back together. You know what? I just bring you guys along for the journey because you guys are gonna want to know what it looks like anyway. This thing. So let's go ahead and get this thing off of here. Real quick, let me get my pair of pliers. It's gotta be one of the nastiest little carburetors yet. Can I find the clamp? Oh, there it is. Oop, there it is. I got this bucket container, so I don't feel like grabbing my jars right now, so I'm gonna set that right there. Pour this in here. Let's see what nastiness comes out of it. I want to do its thing. This gas tank is gonna have to be replaced anyway with a different one, so. Oh, it's leaking. Okay, never mind. We can't pour it in here. Okay. Never mind. We'll just pour it in here. Not that. Let that do its thing. I'm gonna get my air compressor out here real quick. Let me turn you guys around. I'll blow this out here. All this dirt off of this thing. Nasty. Fire in the hole. This might be time to take some of that old gas I got to use on this thing. Bring you guys down there. I think, did it get through draining? Anything out? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that gas tank. It just needs another one, which I don't feel like going to get. So I'll just clean it up and I'll save it for whenever I run into another one like this. So let's leave that there. I don't see any debris. I just know the gas smells old. Let's get these bolts off of here. Fortunately, you're not going to get a very good stool sample, probably. So that's all right. I'll try to catch it. Not really bad. This needs to be cleaned. That's what we're looking at. Guys out there in the sunlight. Nope. No, there's some water in there, I think. So, that's what it looks like. I don't know. Can't really tell, but it smells awful. The gas is yellow-ish, so it needs a clean anyway. We'll just go ahead and clean it. And guess what? Let's use the gas out of this. Yep. I'll blow that out. That's it there. Somebody had made the suggestion to use the old gas, and I probably should, because I got a whole bunch of it. Use it to clean. At least it will get used and not wasted. Alright. I'm going to do the rest of that. They don't look too bad. I'm going to blow it out some more, clean it out some more. We'll bring you guys back after we do all this. Alright, we're going to put it back together. First, I'm going to put these O-rings back on here. First of all, so I don't forget. We're usually putting those on last, but I'm going to put them on first. Okay. That's all cleaned out. I blew that old other gas tank out as well. I need to get the float. The float. And the float pin. Okay. Put this way. that's good and tight. These screws back in here. Like so, there was a washer that came out of there. I don't know if it came out of that gas tank. When I blew it out, it did all that. Anyway, I cleaned all this out. I had to put this throttle back. Oh, wait a minute. You know, I think I see something. I don't know if that has something to do with it, but the spring I had to pull this thing all the way back because the choke linkage was, kept trying to, governor was making it throttle up high, which was odd. Here's another gas tank. This says, you know, it came off of 2012, but no, that wasn't the case. But that might work out because of this. Because it was a 2012 anyway, so. There, so that's my son calling. Let me get this back on here real quick, and I'll call him back here. It's his birthday today. My boy turned 15 today. Let me get that back on there real quick. I still gotta switch this recoil out as well. We're gonna have to put this on here, the breather tube here as well. This goes onto that there. So I just gotta button this thing up, and I'm gonna switch this thing out with this one, which I just gotta take these tabs off of here. You just knock these tabs off with a flathead screwdriver. There's 3 tabs right there. One there, one there, one there. I think there's 4 tabs actually. You just pop these with a flathead screwdriver, and I'm going to switch this recoil out with this one, make it look a little bit, you know, better for sale. And then I'll blow out this. So let me go button this rest of this back up, and I'll meet you guys down there at on the ground. Okay. Put some gas in this thing. I had to adjust the valves on here because the valves were way out. I did that all off camera. They were, I set them both to 4,000s. It actually pulled over a lot better now. I'll show you real quick. Of course, that's the reason why there's oil everywhere. So I'm going to show you. See, I think the cord is a little short though, so I have to put a longer cord. But it's not fighting me back. But I switched out the gas tank. I'm going to clean out that filter and put something different in there. I'm going to put a little bit of gasoline in here. That filter, air filter, I'm just going to clean out. I'll do that off camera and oil it before we send it on down the road. Let me show you guys what this looks like with the new that cover I put on there too as well. So that's what it looks like with that. Looks a lot better there. So let's see if it'll fire up. Should fire up a lot better now. Oh wait, I gotta hook the spark plug up. That would help. See if it runs any better. I'm gonna have to make that cord longer. More than 3 times for a good time, huh? clip in here. I'll show you guys. The crankshaft was bent, so off camera I went and straightened it with my crankshaft straightener, and got it as close as I can get it. It's not gonna be perfect. I don't know if this is gonna fix it or not. Because like I said, I noticed it was vibrating when I cut the camera off. So we're gonna see how it runs today and see if they got any vibration and all that from it. So let's pull it. I got it out here. We'll see what it does. All we can do is try, right? Let's see if it starts back up again. I think I might have to adjust the valves off camera because I did it off camera before. Probably gonna have to do it again. Let's see if it'll do anything this time around. I think it's about the closest we're gonna get it. So I'm gonna clean this off camera, and I'll bring you guys back after the final result of it. I think we're actually done with this mower. We're gonna work on another one probably after this. Well, there it is. It ain't gonna win any prizes at SEMA or the Barrett Jackson show, but it's the best we can get it. And unfortunately, I wish I had a way to fix that mulch cover, but I mean, at the end of the day, if I go buy the spring to put on that cover, I'm not, at the least, I'm not gonna make too much off of this mower. at the worst. Is it even worth me trying to try to go get a spring to put on it? Yeah, that would be the right thing to do, and I know it's a safety issue. I understand that, and I get that, but I bought one of those for a friend of mine, and I think it was like 15 something bucks, if I remember right, off of Amazon, which I could go do, but then I'll be having to wait until that shows up to go put that on there. And the only thing is, half the time people take these things, like either take them off or they strap them up. Like the one mower I fixed with the Troy built, they sit there and they had the thing tied up by a bungee cord. So I mean, all they're going to do, people anyway, they're going to try to. They want to blow. Some people want to blow the grass out. So eventually, they're going to do. They're going to either take it off or they're going to put it up in the air anyway. So I'm probably just defeating the purpose of even doing it. So I'll give you guys a look around. This is going to be the last look around of it. I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. I might put it up there for 75. Somebody gives me 60, I'll take it. But other than that, I'm not going to go any lower on it. So it's a decent machine. At least last somebody maybe for the season, maybe two, I don't know. But it's pretty much done. It's out of my book. So I'll give you guys the last start of it real quick. Let me get you guys over here. You guys can see it. Let's put you guys right there. Okay. Start it up again. Oop, kicked you guys. Sorry. Let me see if it'll start up without me priming it. Okay, so it was cold. Let's try it again. Like I said, it's not perfect, so other than that, you know, it's here, and I'm just gonna put it up for sale. I'll put it up for 75. They take 60. They give me 60, I'll take it. So thank you guys for watching this. I don't know when you guys are gonna see this, so thank you guys for watching. What you up to, Tiki? Come here. Come on, buddy. Tiki wants to be in the shot. There. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate it as always. Give me a thumbs up there if you enjoyed this video. And give me a thumbs up there if you enjoyed. And if you fancy, subscribe to the channel there. A lot of people, even Tiki said, subscribe to the channel. There. So, we're already over 1,500 subscribers now at the filming of this video, which is May 3rd, I think? 2nd or 3rd. I gotta go mow the yard across the street and probably eventually this one next door to me. But I'm gonna go and do that. And you guys keep on turning those wrenches. And if you guys want a sticker, let me know. So like, share, subscribe, and see you guys on the next video. Y'all take care. Catch.